Hello, my name is Lisa Schwartz, and I am the Regional EdTech Coordinator for West Central Illinois. And this month, the LTC Tech Tip is all about Gmail. We have many features at our fingertips to help with our workflow, including recalling emails, creating templates to save you time, creating labels, and using confidential mode. Join me in learning all about these features. Do you need to send sensitive content through an email? You can with confidential mode in Gmail, where you can protect sensitive information from unauthorized access. You can set an expiration date for messages, revoke access to messages and attachments at any time, and disable recipients' access to forward, copy, print, and download material. To turn confidential mode on, all I have to do is come down here to the bottom toolbar, and there is an icon that shows you confidential mode. So just click on that, confidential mode, and then you get this pop-up box. You can have the expiration set to expire in 1 day, 1 week. You've got some choices here. We'll set it for expires in 1 week, and then it sets the date there. I can also require a passcode here if I so choose. If I do, then I have to put in a phone number, so then I can get the passcode that's generated by Google. If not, I'll just put no passcode, hit save. Before I send this email, then it shows me when the content's going to expire here. It shows what the recipients can't do with this email. And at any time, if I want to, before I send it, I can go back in and edit it. I don't have that drop-down arrow here, so I can't send a confidential email. I can just get ready to send it. Now, this is low-level security, meaning confidential mode helps prevent recipients from accidentally sharing your email. However, it doesn't prevent recipients from taking screenshots or photos of your messages or attachments. Are you finding that you are typing the same reply over and over again to different people? If so, you can compose your reply once and save the email as a template. Later, you can open the template and send it again with just a few clicks. Put in a subject line if you would like. So here, people ask me about my Twitter handle. So I put in Twitter as a subject line. Then I put down my response. The other thing I will do before I save this as a template is delete my signature, because when it does send, it will add my signature there. So I don't want it there twice. And then all I have to do is go down here to the 3 dots and go to templates. And when I do with the templates, then I scroll down and I want to save draft as a template. Click on save as a new template. All I have to do then is come down here to the 3 dots at the bottom of the screen, go up to templates, and then pull a template that I already have saved. I have saved this YouTube channel template. And so it puts it in the subject line, YouTube channel, and then it also puts in my message. I didn't have to type anything. I just clicked on my template and it showed up in my reply. If you want to clean up your inbox without deleting your emails, you can archive them. I can do a couple different things. I can come up here and archive it, or I can go back right here where the email is, and over to the right-hand side, I have these 4 icons. If I hover over the first icon, that shows me to archive. It's still in my all mail. It's just out of my inbox. So how do I get to my all mail? If I go over here to my labels on the left-hand side and click more, right here, when I click more, I have all mail there. Click on all mail. Here is all of the mail that's in my Gmail, but it might not necessarily be in my inbox, but this is everything I have out there. So even my draft emails are here. And then if I keep scrolling down, here's that security alert that I just archived. So at any time, let's say I want that back in my inbox, open it with this icon here, move back to inbox, and then it goes back to my inbox. Do all of your emails in your inbox overwhelm you at times? You can create labels that store your emails to help you organize your inbox. You can add as many labels as you want to an email. All I have to do is I'll go ahead and open up the email and come up here to the middle of the screen and go to the 3 dots and go down here to filter messages like these and go ahead and click on create filter. When I create the filter, what I'm going to do, this is just my own personal filter that I like to do, is I have it skip the inbox. and then apply the label. I click on apply the label. What label do I want to go to? This could be my principal, this could be my superintendent. So I can choose a label if I want, or I can do new label. I'll go ahead and do new label. Hit create. I also want it to apply to the 6 matching conversations that I've had before. So hit create filter. And so what that filter is going to do, any email that I get from Lisa Schwartz, it will skip my inbox and go directly to my label. So if I go over here to the label, it shows the emails that I have. Don't forget that it won't come into your inbox anymore. It'll go straight to the label. So for you to read it, just go over to your labels. Also, labels are different from folders. If you delete a message, it will be erased from every label that it's attached to. Do you answer emails at all hours of the day, but don't want them to be sent right away? Do you want emails to be sent at a certain time during the day? If you answered yes to either of those questions, then let me show you how to schedule your emails. If I'm ready to send it, but let's say, again, I don't want to send it right away, all I have to do is come down here to the bottom left-hand side of my email that I'm composing. Instead of hitting the send button, just click on the drop-down arrow right next to it. It gives me some choices to send. If none of those work, all I have to do is go here and click pick date and time. Choose the date and time that I want. So let's say I want to send it tomorrow at 6:28 a.m. So I just change the time here. And then I hit schedule send. If I change my mind, I can view, change, and cancel my scheduled email. So if I go here to the scheduled label, what it does then, it shows the email here. I can hit cancel send. It takes it out of my label of it being scheduled, and then I can go back and edit it. You can schedule up to 100 emails at a time. And then also remember, if you ever use the confidential mode in Gmail, then you can't schedule that email. Have you ever sent an email and then seconds later you realize you wish you hadn't sent it? Gmail has a feature that you can recall that email. Right after you send a message, you can retract it within so many seconds. Let me show you how you can manipulate how many seconds you have. So if you're in Gmail, all you have to do is go in the upper right-hand corner to the gear. When you click on it, go to see all settings. Scroll down where it says undo send. Here it says send cancellation period. Right now I've got it set up for 5 seconds. I can go all the way out to 30 seconds. So what this means is when I hit send email, then I have up to 30 seconds to cancel it. You will see the message pop up in the bottom left-hand corner of your email, and it will say undo or view message. You want to click undo, and then you can recall that email. Seconds. After I change it to whatever seconds I want, don't forget to go to the bottom and hit save your changes. So right here, I've got an email message I'm sending, and it's just a test email. So if I'm ready, I can hit send. And then in the bottom left-hand corner right here, here's the message sent. And then if I realize within 30 seconds I don't want to send it, I hit undo. What it does, it recalls it and it brings it back up as a draft. To learn more about the Gmail tips and tricks features, take a look at this slide deck at bit.ly/LTC Gmail.